Excuse that man. Excuse that man. Excuse that man. Anyway, shout out to y'all. We already at 24 minutes. Let me see what else I want to talk about before I close the video out. Shout out to all the beautiful women, the sexy ladies that take interest in me. I can only choose who I choose. Whoever, however many that is. However you go. I like who I like. And like we can talk about this. So how is a person supposed to know what they like? And I know y'all gonna give me a BS answer, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask the question. How is somebody supposed to know what they like if they don't try it out? Okay, BS answer, right? Okay, I don't want to hear it. Good. Okay, let's think about ice cream, right? And I said this in, a couple videos ago. So it's a bunch of flavors of ice cream. You got vanilla, you got chocolate, strawberry, birthday cake ice cream, butter pecan, cookies and cream, rainbow ice cream. I had to make sure birthday cake and rainbow weren't the same. Butterscotch. I don't even know what that tastes like. I just heard that mug. Rocky Road ice cream, like red velvet cake ice cream, all these different ice creams. But let's talk about birthday cake ice cream and vanilla in general. Okay. So, knowing how good ice cream is, I like vanilla, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that for like, whatever. I'm saying I like vanilla ice cream, like in real life. Okay? So does that mean, and I like birthday cake ice cream too. So does that mean that I'm not gonna have any other ice cream ever because I chose vanilla? No. If y'all like that with y'all ice cream, or you like that with all the many different type of foods you like, lobster, which I don't be eating. I could eat it, but I don't be eating it. That's what I'm saying. Like ribs, chicken, macaroni, sandwiches, burgers, just all the shrimps, pastas, girls love pasta. I like Olive Garden, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, it's so many different food choices. If somebody came up to you and was like, you got to pick one option plate of food, and this is what you're gonna eat for the rest of your days, the rest of your life, would you agree to that? Think about that. Okay, then what is y'all talking about? Like, this the thing now. If the plate is just that good, or that flavor of ice cream is just that good, then that's you. Like, that's good. Like, it's been times, and in those 10 to 11 year turmoil period that I was talking about, where my stomach could pretty much only handle like one type of meal, like let's just say it was a sandwich and some barbecue chips and like a Coca-Cola for like, you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing my stomach would handle for whatever reason. And it was super good to me, right? So I just kept eating that. I just brought that up because like sometimes like the meal is just that good, or the ice cream, right? But like if you guys don't just want to have one flavor of ice cream for the rest of your life, or one type of dinner for the rest of y'all life, like not even breakfast, nothing like that. Like breakfast is your dinner, like all that. Then maybe y'all should like kind of rethink or like kind of fall back on like judging, you know, that type of person. Like you subconsciously are doing it already. Like you the one that want all the many options. Obviously, subconsciously, that's what you do with your food. That's what you do with your dessert. It's just whatever it is, whether it be programming, or it's more likely programming from, you know, what society wants or doesn't want, or what the government tries to tell you to do, or divine forces, whatever. I'm not saying that I'm this or that when it comes to that topic, because you know, I've definitely been in like situations where I was like, this is all I want to eat today, like for this season, for whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it go how it go. Like, do I want my plate being eaten by someone else? To be honest with you, I don't want to. Like, this is the thing, right? If there were no sickness and diseases and stuff like that, right? It wouldn't matter too much if somebody like ate off your plate. You know what I mean? It wouldn't matter, because that's the reason why people don't like the idea of, that's one reason other than like selfishness or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or like mixing. Like if there was no physical or spiritual, if there were no physical or spiritual bad outcomes for doing that, for somebody eating off your plate or whatever, what have you, then it wouldn't matter as much. And who created that? You know who created that. Whether you look at it this way or you look at it that way, you know who created it. For whatever reason. So, to answer the question, it just depends. Like, do I like that meal that much? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was no bad outcomes from eating or sharing my plate, then it wouldn't matter as much. Listen, it wouldn't matter as much if maybe I either didn't like that meal that much, or it just depends. You feel me? It just depends. Like, I could like the plate that much, and if that plate want to be shared that bad, then I might be like, you feel me? Like, it ain't that serious. Is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really like love or like that meal that much, like, and they want to do something else, and there's no bad outcomes from it, like, then pretty much go ahead, but just know I'm more than likely gonna be finding another plate on the off time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm like straight up get rid of eating that plate. I'm just saying like I'm gonna have at least 2 meals. You feel me? All of this makes sense if you really know, like you really think. But if it don't make sense to you, then you just not at that level. Like, don't send negative energy my way. I already about felt it right then. Y'all niggas weak with that shit, man. Come on now, y'all niggas weak with that shit, man. Get out of here with that goofy stuff. Feel me? It's like, okay, you want to stop somebody from enjoying life. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not about to stop my plate from being ate from somebody else if that's what they want. They don't know you like what you like. Does that make sense to you? So basically, if you trying to force something that ain't that way in the first place, then is it really meant to be? You trying to force something that ain't like that in the first place. Come on now. If you stop trying to force that and figure out what you actually like, you feel me? That's more smooth. Feel me? Tell that person eating that plate. Tell that person eating that other plate to like, let's use this situation, right? When somebody you see this all the time in society, right? When somebody has a kid with another person and then they start a new relationship, there are couples, a lot of couples, that have to compromise, like for the kid. Like, they're not gonna hate that kid's mother or father because that's like hate towards the kid, pretty much. Like, in a way, what I'm saying is, I know somebody right now, their wife has 2 kids before they get married, and they had 1 kid, so that's 3 kids all together, right when they meet. And then they get married, and then they have a kid. So now it's 4 kids. So you think the wife's supposed to be beefing with the mother of his kid when they married? Nah. She even got a husband that she divorced. So they both got, they own people that they had kids with, obviously. But I'm saying they were also married, you feel me? It wasn't just like, that's not just her baby daddy or whatever. So obviously what it looked like, the parents of the kids beefing when they all trying to help the kids grow up and have a good life. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't make sense for y'all to beef in reality if you love the kids. On some, I know y'all linking together every once in a while, maybe. I'm not saying that's what they do, but like, if that was the case, like, just make sure you pick up some butter from the store then, since you already on the way. On some stuff like that, like, like, I'm not about to be, like, bro, I'm not about to be on no goofy stuff, right? Like, if it's a situation that could get harmful or whatever, or on some extra, you feel me? I'm not gonna be a part of it, you feel me? I'm saying, I know y'all taking it a different way, so let me get more specific. If it's looking like the girl is like having too many encounters, like in a way that like, oh, she might catch something, and then she try to come back over here, nah, we ain't doing that. She gonna have to, it's just gonna get extra. It's like, either you getting tested regularly, I'm seeing the papers before anything, or like it just like I'm not about to catch nothing. Like, I gotta move away. I'm I'm saying one thing, but it means like two things. Like, if you just looking from the outside looking in. So I'm saying I'm not about to get no BS in my life. I'm not about to have I'm not about to catch nothing. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad I don't have kids right now. Like, I'm telling you, I ain't about to get all into the situation too much, but people know what I'm talking about. People know what I'm saying. But I brought that up because think about me, not even me, knock on wood, right? Think about a motherfucker going to court on some, this shit ain't even important really. Like, this is some shit y'all made up. Like, this some stuff you just came up out of thin air with. Imagine you have to go to court because another motherfucker like mad in a relationship, whether it be some type of abuse, some kid stuff. No, bro. Is you crazy? You're not about to waste my time. Not about to waste my time with nothing. I got a package. I got like 2 packages that I gotta get. I've been getting packages, but I got 2 packages I gotta go get in a little bit. Just had a good meal. People happy because it's vacation season. So that's another thing. Weather look good from the inside looking out. You can go out there probably about 100 though. No, you feel me? No BAP, no cap. Well, I know BAP got a lot more swag on this. Nowadays it do. But I ain't gang banging or nothing like that. It's just, you feel me? It's just the swag on that mug.